Forbes Media Chair, Editor-in-Chief Steve Forbes. Steve, what do you make of this? We see continuing pushback against what DOGE is doing by Democrats and the media. Where do you come down?
Well, I think what we see happening here, it's not just the numbers, it's the fact that a lot of favorite programs of the far left, which was funding the far left and doing things that the American people did not want to do, this whole woke revolution they've been engaging in for years, is now being defunded. Talking about good defunding, that's what's taking place now. That's why they're howling. You're going after their base of support. You're going after their sustenance in terms of pushing these programs that most Americans don't want. So it's not just the amount of savings they're doing, it's cutting off a funnel of funding that most people didn't even know was taking place.
So is Trump transforming the culture of D.C. to a government that works for Americans, not a government that works for far-left federal careerists? I mean, is he changing the left-wing culture in D.C.?
He's taking measures to change the culture. The empire is going to strike back. They're already doing it, already trying to use the federal courts to impede this thing. So it's going to take time. It's going to take a couple of election cycles before it really sinks in. But it started, and they know the root causes of it, and that's what they're attacking. They don't want those roots to be pulled out, but the Muscovites are doing it, and Trump is backing them 100%.
You know, people on the outside looking in, you've done this, Steve, we've done it, you know, Democrats have been attacking Musk and his DOGE team, saying, oh, they weren't elected. By the way, he's part of the executive branch. He's part of the White House. Right. So the Democrats are saying, you got to stop DOGE. You got to stop Elon Musk. People like Ari Fleischer are pointing out, you know, Democrats have hired Deloitte, McKinsey Consulting, loads of other contractors who were not elected. They've been hired by the government for decades to work inside federal agencies. Your final word on this?
Well, it just goes to the fact that we have two elected officials in the executive branch. They're called the president and the vice president. The rest are appointees. It's been that way since the beginning. And so what the Democrats are howling about is they don't like appointees who can do the job that they don't want to be done.
We just showed a poster. They're holding up signs, say no to fascism. That's a very trendy word we hear it here in New York City and in Washington. Democrats, the media, certainly MSNBC, keep citing the word fascism. Can you explain why what we're seeing now is not fascism?
Well, fascism is a dirty word, rightly so, like Nazism, but fascism is state control of the economy. That's what the far left wants. The Republicans, led by Donald Trump, want to do the opposite, return power to the people, the real people, and get programs out that the people haven't approved. Like imagine having a washing machine that works, a dishwasher that works, and not having to buy an EV if you don't wish to buy an EV.
Great for you, Steve Forbes, to make those points. So happy to talk to you again. We'll have you back on soon, we hope. Thanks for joining us. Now listen to this, please.